Yo-Yo, dropping into Moontown.
Boom.
Got Andy back for a review. Finally.
Made it back.
Carrier, it was awesome reviewing that.
Very fun.
We had troubles with the computer last time when we did that. And
Troubles
this time again. But
It's all good.
we're gonna tackle this review one more time.
Yeah.
I think Don't Go in the Woods is a good movie to pair with The Forest.
Yeah. They're very similar movies.
Yeah, it's like there's so many things I wanted to say with Jungle in the Woods, and I ended up just saying like they were paired. But honestly, like we talk a lot about Jungle in the Woods.
Yeah.
Like, which one do you like better out of this?
I like Don't Go in the Woods better.
Yeah, The Forest, entertaining, definitely on a different level. But like Don't Go in the Woods, man.
It had too many good characters and too many good like cameo appearances.
You can forget all that Boy Scout nonsense about following rivers downstream. Get on top of something high. The undergrowth is too thick. You got to be able to see. Go from ridge to ridge, not river to river. Don't panic. If you're lost and scared, you ain't going to make it. Avoid any animal approaching you in the woods. Never, never go in the woods alone. And be careful of rabies, too.
Too many. It was just like crazy character shows up dead,
Yeah.
and like even John Locke. John Locke showing up.
Locke shows up.
He's on his walkabout.
He's on his walkabout in the woods alone. Don't do that, John Locke.
Seriously.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Well, guess what, John Locke? If you would have really gone on your walkabout, it would have been like this movie.
It would have been like this, John Locke. You would be dead.
But I don't know. It was really funny too how Andy got duped by this movie twice.
Yeah.
The description on the back was reversed, and he thought that he was reading the description for Jungle in the Woods, but he was reading the description for The Forest.
Yeah.
So, what was it like watching the first part of that movie? Just like trying to figure that out.
Well, I was trying to figure out who the ghosts were, and I was trying to make connections with like weird baby dolls that this like scavenger guy
Yeah,
was like just
hanging
hanging
up,
up,
yeah.
completely random. Completely unrelated. But I'm trying to make all these weird connections because like there's kids in the other movie, so I'm like, oh, maybe that's the doll's kid's doll or whatever.
That's so good.
Didn't work.
And there was a great time whenever Andy like shoots up and he's like, I've seen this movie. It was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
I was so sure.
And then Andy, I'm like waiting for confirmation, and he's like watching more of it, and he slowly like sits back and he's like, maybe not.
It was as soon as John Locke in the wheelchair showed up. I was
Oh yeah, he
never
like
mind.
flies by the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, just sun's going down. I'm in my wheelchair, like off on the crazy path. It's
Yeah,
probably
like a
like
trail in the woods with like, it's not a wheelchair path. It's not.
it's like
Look at no ramps.
into the wild wheelchair style. But it was hilarious. There were some good funny scenes,
Yeah.
but it was just like it's so bizarre the whole time.
Yeah.
And I don't know, never anticipated myself watching like a wilderness slasher double feature.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
But it was kind of interesting. It made for like an interesting Wednesday night.
Yeah.
You know, just something out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? All right, on the aspect of like so bad that it's good. What do you think about that?
So, what were you saying?
The whole concept that these movies could be like so bad that they're good. What do you think about that?
They have their moments. I wouldn't classify either of them as like full on camp or whatever, but
Yeah.
they have their moments. Like the first one Don't Go Into the Woods definitely is more along those lines than The Forest or whatever. Or the Forest? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Forest was much more serious. There's a lot less stuff to laugh about.
Look, I don't know what I'm saying. Look, Steve, there's probably nothing wrong. They're probably out there hiking or what? Or what? That's what worries me. All right, then I think we ought to go back. And what if the girls show up? Are we to leave them here alone again? So are we supposed to stay here and do nothing?
Yeah, so I don't know. I think if you're looking for any of those aspects in your movies, then these will deliver in that area. But if you're just looking for a fun movie to drop on with some friends that enjoy this genre, I feel like Don't Go in the Woods. You know, put it on.
Put it on. Put it in. Turn it on. Watch it.
They worked a bit better as a team than individually.
Yeah.
Andy.
Both of those movies.
Yeah, that's teamwork on this movie.
Yep.
This double feature movie. The DVD, whatever. Anyway, this is Tom and Andy signing out.
Bye.
Don't go!
In the back.
Dick, don't
Let me
leave
get my
me
gun.
alone.
Let me get my gun. Give me the keys. Give me keys. Give me keys. Okay, I'll take care of you. I said I'd protect you. I just been looking for the chance to prove it. You got nothing to worry about when I'm around. This little baby does all the talking when the peeping toms come around. I ain't afraid of nothing on 2 feet.
Be careful, Dick!
Put it on. Put it in. Turn it on. Watch it.